Hey guys, this is Miss Anderson right here. Um, I am going to show you the next step for your garden project. Yesterday on Monday, we started out with adding the soil and we added the grass. And the grass was a type of plant that we added to our garden. And today we are going to learn about one thing that plants need to grow. Because our garden is missing something, and our garden is missing seeds. Seeds are the first step in a plant life cycle. So when a plant starts, every plant starts out as a seed. Now, we're going to add seeds into our garden, but for plants to grow, they need a few things. The first thing that plants need to grow is space. Okay, so in our garden, what you're going to do, you're going to start right in the middle and you're going to draw a line, right? And then you're going to go to this side. You're going to break this one in half too. So you're going to draw another line here. And then in this part, you're going to draw another line right in the middle. And that's going to give us space for our seeds. Now, in the story, The Garden, or My Garden, we remember that there was a little girl who was having a make-believe garden. And in her garden, and on each different page, we learned about different things that she wanted in her make-believe garden. So today in our garden, we're going to add some unique and different types of seeds to our garden. And we're going to make sure that they each have enough space to grow. Okay? So the first seed that I want you to make, if you remember in the story, the little girl first had a beautiful colored flower. So on your first seed, what I did is I took some white paper and I cut out kind of like a seed shape. And what I did is I colored it my two favorite colors. So I want you to pick your two favorite colors and you're going to put it on the first seed. So I did yellow. It's kind of hard to see with my light here. Sorry, guys. I did yellow and blue on my first one. Okay, so I'm going to plant that seed at the bottom, right here in my first space. Okay, then once you have done that, you've colored your favorite color, two favorite colors, then you're going to move on to your next seed. Now, in her garden, if you remember, it was like one of the first pages when we started learning about what she wanted. She had a beautiful polka dotted flower. And what I want you to do is I want you to think of a design that you would want a flower to grow. Okay, so for mine, I just did a green and purple polka dotted seed because I hope that this seed grows into a purple polka dotted flower. Now, as you can see, these are not real seeds, and the seeds do not really look the same way as the plant that's going to grow. But I thought it would be fun to do this for our activity and kind of to relate to the book while also learning what seeds and plants need to grow. So, your job for this one is to do a design on a seed that you want your flower to grow into. Okay, for your next one, I want you, in her garden, she had chocolate rabbits. And she loved those chocolate rabbits because she loved chocolate. So for your next seed, I want you to come up with a food that you would love to grow on a plant. Mine, oh, this is so hard to see. Let's see. Mine is a pizza seed because you guys know how much I love pizza. So for my food seed, I'm going to plant my pizza seed, and I'm going to hope that pizza grows from my silly garden, my make-believe garden. All right, and then for the last one, if you remember in the story, she planted a seashell, and she wanted her garden to grow seashells. And now that's kind of silly because a seashell is an object, and objects don't grow from plants. But I thought it would be fun for you to pick an object around your house or a toy that you love that you want to grow in a garden. Now, I know, like, for friends like Jordan, we all know that Jordan loves Beyblades, so maybe Jordan could grow some Beyblades in his garden, and maybe we know Violet likes to play video games, so she could grow video games. Um, and so you pick your favorite thing to do, your favorite object in your house. For me, I kind of did a rainbow seed because I really like to paint. And when I look at paint, I see all different colors. So I hope in my garden that maybe some paint would grow because I just love to paint. Okay? So that is your step for today. When you're all done doing that, we're going to label this these lines, and we're just going to write space because space is something that our seeds and plants in our world need to grow. They need space. They need room for their roots to grow. So I'm excited for tomorrow to see what we're going to add tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good night. Have a good day.